discussion begins. In our journey of faith, we often find ourselves questioning our commitment and in dedication to God. The question, am I doing my best for the Lord? Challenges us to examine our hearts and actions. This introspection is essential for spiritual growth, allowing us to consider how our efforts align with God's calling. The Bible encourages believers to present themselves as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. Romans, the 12th chapter, verse 1 and 2. This lesson aims to guide us in assessing our motivations, actions, and fruits of our labor in the service of the Lord. It is essential to recognize that serving the Lord involves more than just church activities. It encompasses every facet of our daily lives. Any task can become an act of worship when we perform it with the right attitude and intention. Therefore, as we examine our lives, we should ask ourselves if we are giving our best to the Lord, using the gifts and resources He has entrusted to us for His glory. Only by aligning our hearts with God's purpose can we assure we are fulfilling His calling and making a real impact on those around us. The essence of doing our best for the Lord involves understanding His expectations and desires for our lives. We should strive not only for excellence in our works, but also to serve with love, humility, and faithfulness. The biblical narrative is filled with examples of individuals who gave their best to God, such as David when he danced before the Lord, taken from 2 Samuel 6:14, or the widow who gave all she had in her offering, taken from Mark, the 12th chapter, verse 41 to 44. Through this lesson, we will explore the significance of our best being a reflection of our love for Christ, urging us to ponder upon our commitment and accountability. Let us reflect on how we can apply these lessons to our daily lives, ensuring our actions glorify God. The ultimate aim is for each of us to reaffirm our commitment to Christ and to live our lives in constant service and devotion. Our chosen biblical passage, Colossians 3:23 to 24, serves as the foundation for our lesson, reminding us that whatever we do should be done wholeheartedly as if for the Lord and not for human masters. This is the end of the lesson.
Thank you very much for that, Sister Nicholas. Quite a nice, lengthy reading there, challenging us to examine ourselves. I think that we always like to to hear this a thing that we always do here around this time of the year. As Paul said, let a man examine himself, and you come and eat and drink freely. But there is a portion that she read that says that it is essential to recognize that serving the Lord involves more than just church activities. It encompasses every facet of our daily lives. So whether it's this time, whether it's Sabbath, or whether it's just any regular day, public holidays, whatever day, we have to make sure that we do our best for the Lord. See, you know, sometimes we ask ourselves, why does the Bible talk so much about faith? By faith, we have to believe that there is a God. We start in there. By faith, we have to believe that this is His Word. And by faith, we have to believe in the things that He said are going to come to pass or prophesy. And if we can hold on to all the things, we are going to see for ourselves that we need to do our best because we believe the Word. We believe in Him. We believe the sacrifices He has made for us. We believe the judgment that He has reserved for people. And we believe in the reward that is going to be meted out to people. So all these things are done in faith. We can't wait to see them to start to react upon them or towards them. So we have some time. We only have 6 questions. So let's dive into the questions. And I'm looking for a volunteer this one. What does it mean to do our best for the Lord? Sister Dottin? Colossians 3:23. By the way, she volunteered. Huh? So.
Pleasant Sabbath, brethren. I'm thankful in the Master's name that I can stand here to answer this question, which is taken from Colossians. The scripture is taken from Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, and it reads, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not unto men." Question asks, what does it mean to do our best for the Lord? It means that whatsoever we do, as the scripture says, we must do it hastily, we must do it diligently, we must do it so well that God will get the glory, as it's supposed to be when we do our work for God. I forget the scripture, but it says, it's 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. Whether therefore ye eat or drink, or whatsoever ye do all to the glory of God. So, as the scripture clearly states, whatever we do, we must do it